Hi, it's nice to have you back. As you know, I'm a big fan of technology, and I have something that's very cool and useful for you today. I just replaced my irrigation controllers with a WaterSmart model. It monitors the weather station and adjusts for rainy days. My old controllers wouldn't do that. So I wanted something that would save water and that I could control with an app. I settled on a model from my local Home Depot store, partly because of cost and convenience. It comes in 4, 8, and 16 zones, and so I picked up a 4 and an 8 zone, one for the front and one for the backyard. It's easy to mount them on the wall in place of the old controller. I had them set up in no time using the free mobile app. I gave it details about each zone for smart watering. If you wish, though, you can set up programs for all or some of the zones. I like the fact that if the power goes out, it picks up where it left off if the power comes back on. Let's have a look at the actual app. Let's have a look at the app. Once you set up your account, download the app, set up your account. You add your devices. There's an icon there just to add the device. You do this once you've got them on the wall and plugged in. So let's have a look at the front yard. I've got a picture of the yard, a name for it, and it uses the postal code to determine the zone for the weather reports. I've got smart watering turned on for this zone. You can set up the watering restrictions. We water on odd days because our address is an odd number. If you had wanted to water on particular weekdays, you could change it there. Let's go back. There are weather adjustments, and you can have it automatically turn on and off. I'm not going to do that. Let's control this device. Under watering history, we can see in a week, in a month, in a year, the amount of water, the times that it watered, and the amount of waters it used. There is a place where you can set up notifications. If you want to be enabled with push notifications on your phone for any of these particular things, you can turn them on and off at any time. There is help, which is pretty easy. Let's go to zones. I've got this on the front yard. I've added pictures of each zone. It has watered. You can see, though, the front lawn moisture, soil moisture, is at 0%. So it is on smart watering, and the smart watering is set to run for 27 minutes. Soil moisture is at 0. I can change this if I wish by running a manual sim, or I can run a test just to see if the sprinklers have been working. Let's look at the smart watering details. From this list, you can see smart watering is on, and all of the information that it uses to determine the estimated amount of water. And if I start at the top here, here's the soil types that I'm given. If you don't see something that you can go to advanced zone, I'm not going to go there. When you hit next, it takes you to the next item in the list, and you just keep going through until you have selected all of the information that it needs to estimate the amount of water that will be needed, and then it takes you back to the list. From the home screen, I can see messages. I can enforce a rain delay. I can water manually. I can also see on the upper right corner the weather forecast there. And let's water that front lawn zone manually because it looks like it, there we go. So now it will turn the sprinklers on. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see them there because that's a photo I took a while ago before the grass started to grow. And it will continue on, and I'll be notified when it stops. If you don't want to use smart watering for some or all of your zones, you can turn the smart watering feature off on particular zones and then go in and set up a program. It's easy to set up. You set up a start time, add the zones you want. You can set up the days, even days, odd days, and set the start date, and you can even set up the watering budget. You've got 4 programs. A program can have more than one zone. The calendar lets you see the smart watering schedule, and you can see the weather forecast there. As you can see, when I recorded this, it's May 5th, and we have quite a bit of rain scheduled in our area, so it won't have to water, and that will save me money. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can leave a comment if you like. I would appreciate your feedback. I plan to post a video every month, so check back. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye.